I'm catching up with Gavin Fenter regarding the Tara LAING runners on Friday here in the Eastern Cape, and there really are some very smart runners. They start off in race 4 with Pedro. Now he may be taking on slightly stronger, but he's in really steady form at the moment, and this is a track and trip he enjoys.
Yeah, Nadine, this is a very strong field. It's a very competitive race. If you're taking pick 6 or PAs, put a couple of horses in here. There's a couple of raiders as well. He's drawn one. He likes to hang in, so that's a little bit of help because he's on the rail already. He's got bottom weight. The whole field's giving him weight. That's going to help him a little bit. So he's got an each way chance. I wouldn't leave him out.
First of the features is the PE Gold Cup race 6, and this fellow behind us in shot, Juan Carlos, he'll be lining up there. Now this has been his goal for a while now, and he's had a super prep.
Yes, Nadine, as you know, the Glenley and the Gold Cup have been a mission for a while. He ran second last year in the Gold Cup. I think he was very, very unlucky. The visitor from Cape, Joburg, carried us right off the track, and we only got beat a short head. We beat the two, Bournemouth and Tara Magic quite easy that year. But then the Glenley came, and Bournemouth won very convincingly. He beat us very, very easy. The weight turnaround is like a pound in it, so Bournemouth is the horse to beat. There's no doubt about that. He's a tough horse to beat. But we've managed to get a run in between the Glenley and now the Gold Cup. So I think that could help us a little bit, because this type of race you've got to be super fit. So I think that's going to help us a little bit. But Bournemouth is horse to beat, and then the Tara Magic, and I think it's between those three.
The second of the features is the East Cape Paddock Stakes. Here the yard will be represented by Red Sash in the listed event, and she was a good winner over track and trip in her last.
Yeah, Nadine, it was she raced up handy and then hit the front early, and she kept going and to beat the Luna Halo, which is, by the way, the favourite in the Paddock Stakes. So that was a very good run. They're predicting a bit of a strong headwind, so Chase is going to have to hold her up a little bit longer. But yeah, purely on that, she's got to have a good chance, but there's a couple of raiders, and I've said it before, anything that comes from Cape Town with a little bit of form, you've got to respect. And I'm going to say it again, I think their form is the strongest in the country, on a par with Joburg at times, and at times they're stronger than Joburg. They are very strong. So anything they bring, we have to respect. It's a tough race, but she's got a chance.
And in race 8, the yard will close with Heart Peaks. Now, this filly really has been finishing her races off well of late, and she is a previous course and distance winner.
Yeah, that time she won. She behind her was Luna Halo, which is favourite to the Paddock Stakes. So purely on that run, you've got to give her a chance. She ran second last time out, well beaten by Enchanting Choice, but we are 6 kilos better off at the weights. And then there's Montalino, which has also beaten her, which is you've got to have respect for. I've worked her last couple of workouts. She came to us, she had lots of back issues. We work on her timelessly to fix her. And I can tell you now, her last couple of workouts, she's better now than starting out than she was when we first got her. I'll give this filly a big chance. This is a conditions plate. It's not a handicap, so barring Montalino, and there's one other horse in the race that's better weighted than her. She's better weighted than the rest of the field, including Enchanting Choice. She's better weighted than her as well. I'll give this really a big chance.
Well, I must say there are lots of pluses in the side of Heart Peaks. Definitely one to keep an eye on. It's going to be a good race.